Hi guys, this is Lee. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, you want to see videos about game development and programming, consider subscribing to the channel and turn on the bell, then you won't miss my next episode. In this video, I would like to talk about developer imposter syndrome. Initially, it is not on my list, but recently YouTube started feeding me a lot of videos related to this topic. I feel a little bit offended. Is that because I start making games myself, YouTube starts worrying about me that I may experience some difficult time at the moment? Just in case you are not familiar with imposter syndrome, it means you may feel you are fraud or fake, or you are not good enough to get a job or stay at the company. It is widespread in the tech field. Almost 58% of the tech employees suffer from imposter syndrome. In this video, I will show you how I smash imposter syndrome. I hope you can pick up some ideas. Then you don't need to waste your time and suffer from this anymore. The first one is to develop our skills. There is no easy trick that helps us overcome imposter syndrome, but if we keep growing our ability, it will help us to improve our self-confidence. To be specific, we need to read a lot of books and write the code every day. When I started learning C#, the .NET framework, and other Microsoft technologies, I've been reading more than 100 technical books. The books cover almost all the topics about software development, like programming language, framework, low-level tech, design patterns, coding practice, project management, software development methodologies, and I practice coding every day. Then I found that I know a lot of things that other people may not know. It helps me to have the self-confidence at the early stage of my career. Another good practice is that we should join the community. You can try to answer some of the questions that the other developer raised. Just imagine if that's the problem you have to solve in your daily job. Are you able to fix it? By answering different questions and help other people solve the problem, I become more confident. Sometimes even I don't know the solution directly, but I won't get panic anymore because I already got the experience to locate the right resource and solve the problem efficiently. The next good practice is to look for challenges. Many developers would be satisfied if they can handle the daily job, but I don't think that's a good idea because if we get too comfortable, we may become fragile if something gets changed. For example, the programming language may not be used anymore, there is no future for a specific framework or platform. I'm always looking for some challenges. I'm the kind of person who will get bored quickly if the job is too easy. Because I believe the job, company, even the business can be changed except for one thing, which is my skill set. By investing or developing my skill set, I'm not scared of losing a job or somehow the whole department gets sacked. Yes, I have seen this happen in my career. The other department just got sacked because the company's strategy changed. So don't get too comfortable. Always look for challenges and make yourself ready for the changes. I also found some common mistakes that people made. The first mistake is that some developers try to learn everything. No matter it is about the programming language, framework, design pattern, and development methodologies, they will feel nervous if they don't master all of them. Or they will feel panic when people talk about the tech, but they have no idea what it is. The fact is that no one can know everything about development. I remember when I tried to apply for the job, I saw a long requirement list from the job description. When I got the job, I found that some of the skills I barely use them, or I may not even use them at all. I don't know why some companies still keep doing this. Maybe they try to scare away some developers with low self-confidence. So it is okay that if you don't know everything at the beginning, it just takes some time for you to build out the foundation gradually. When the junior developer gets a job in a company, they may feel they are not good enough to stay at the workplace because the other people look very capable. Only you have no idea what to do. If you feel in this way, I would say you worry too much because it's not your job to judge if you are qualified or not. It belongs to the people who conduct the interview. They are experienced people who know what kind of people they are looking for. The company won't pay you 50k, 60k or 80k for nothing. Let's say if the other colleagues are better than you in skills, so what if the companies choose to have you, which means you are not that bad, or you may be one of the best candidates already. The other people may not as good as you. Just like when I talk about a school system, sometimes it's not because it is a perfect system, but at this stage, we haven't found a better alternative which can replace it entirely. By the way, if you want to know if college is right for you, I made a video about it. You can find the link in the description. The fact is you got a job already, don't waste your time. Try to learn from other colleagues or senior developers. Fill in the knowledge gaps as quickly as you can and start contributing to the team. The next mistake is that some developers try to remember all the details. Usually, the senior developer or team leader may have this mistake. For example, if the junior developers ask the senior developer or team leader questions and expect a quick answer, unfortunately, sometimes we may not remember it. Some people feel embarrassed. The fact is we cannot remember everything. It is totally fine if we forget some details. I think it is even better. As I said before, when to learn C#.NET Framework and design pattern, I have read more than 100 technical books. Does it mean I read all the books word by word, or I remember all the details? Of course not, but I will remember what the mechanic is for and what situation we need to use it. Any alternative solutions. Regarding the implementation details, I'm not going to waste my time to remember it, but if it is something I need to use quite often, then yes, I will remember it. Otherwise, I will force myself not to remember the details because I need to save space for other important things. It is like virtual page technology. I hope you can pick up some ideas. How do you solve the imposter syndrome? Please leave a comment and let me know. If you want to be more productive, I also made a video about how to get more things done. You can find the link on the right corner. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification. Then you will get notified when I publish the new ones. I appreciate your support. Thanks for watching. This is Lee. I will see you next time.